I want to talk about my buddy Mick Donato. You're going to probably notice that he's from the New England area. He has a 12-year-old as his producer, who's also on mic quite a bit.
If it's a bit, it's brilliant.
The Mick Donato Show starts now. Hey folks, how you doing there? Welcome to yet another episode of the Mick Donato Show. I'm, of course, your host, Mick Donato, joined by my producer and partner in crime, Danny.
Hi, I'm Danny, the other guy.
Yeah, he's in the booth, 30 miles away. I'm in my apartment bunker. He's up in his basement in the booth. Staying safe during this time. Right, Danny?
Yep.
Yeah, so this is actually a special Patriots Day episode. So we're filming this on Sunday. It's coming out Monday, which in Massachusetts is a holiday. Right, Danny? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's Patriots Day.
Wait, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we're going to talk about a bunch of stuff, but this is a special episode because a lot of people have the day off.
Oh,
Thank
wait.
God.
So,
Because they've been working at home and they need some time to stay at home.
is today the day that normally they'd have a parade?
Yeah, the marathon. We'll talk about that in a second. But anyways, that's what we're doing today. You know what, Danny? It's kind of nice. We had a few guests. It's kind of nice to have a show without a guest. I love having them, but don't you think it's kind of nice just you and me?
That's
Of course, last weekend we had quite a surprise guest. Wasn't expecting that. Remember, Danny?
Oh, yeah.
Easter?
I had to think about...
You had to think about. Well, if you haven't seen the Easter show, check it out. Before we get into today, of course, we start by doing what, Danny? Thanking all those
Thanking the
emergency responders, those men and women that keep us safe.
fire,
Hazmat,
law enforcement,
narcotics, right? Keep the fentanyl off the street.
the military, Navy, Army, Marine, Coast Guard.
Force, yeah, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. Yeah, you get some
Air
out of order,
Force.
but it's okay. Coast Guard, of course, includes you. Of
Um,
course, Border Patrol.
Border Patrol.
Build that wall. Keep
Um,
those illegals where they belong. And who
CIA.
especially do we thank these days, Danny? What three letters?
CDC.
CDC, yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Fauci.
And those are all the people.
Dr. Birx and all them. I'm not sure if they're with the CDC, but anyways, they're keeping us safe. And yeah, all the three-letter agencies. God bless you for what you do. And as I said, Danny, they can't work from home. And maybe some of them do. I don't know. But for the most part, especially the first responders, they're out there
Yeah.
keeping us safe. So, want to get into talking about some of the things affected by of course, the corona. And you mentioned it, Danny, Patriots Day. It's not so much the parade, but they have the marathon. You know about that, Danny?
No.
The Boston Marathon?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe read up on that, Danny. It's pretty important. But this is like the first year, maybe in a long time ever, they're not having it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
because too many people get together. So, no marathon today, at Monday, if you're watching this on a Monday. They're probably going to show a replay. That's what they do in sports. Like nowadays, they show like the World Series from 1982, whatever. They're probably going to show a replay when Joan Benoit, when she won the first time back in 79, I think. Pretty exciting, huh? Watching a replay of a road race.
Huh.
That's probably what they'll do.
Crazy times.
What else are they going to do?
I
Usually they're covering the marathon, but this is where we are.
Yeah.
And some other things coming up, Danny. I know that you and your family are planning on going on a cruise, like in mid-June.
It's not. There's no way it's gonna
We are
happen
taking
now.
a cruise. George Costanza, not George, Frank Costanza. There's no way that's happening,
No
but
way.
if it does, would you go? Would you go if the cruise was happening in mid-June?
Well, I'd assume if it was happening, it'd mean that, like, there's no more problems, right?
Yeah, you better wear a level B hazmat suit and a self-contained breathing apparatus. Otherwise, that's a death trap.
Yeah.
Even in mid-June.
I don't know why they wouldn't cancel it, though.
Well, your dad said they haven't yet, so I don't know. So good luck with that, and if you do have a cruise planned, God bless you. So a bunch of stuff being affected, as we all know. Now, I want to talk quickly about the last show. I kind of mentioned it, but I talked about at the beginning of the last show how me and my family, we did a Zoom meeting for Easter. My dad, my sisters. Did you do something like that?
Yeah, we did something very similar.
How'd that go?
Fine.
Everyone on the computer? See, like Hollywood Squares? Yeah.
Some people on phones, though.
Yeah, phones. By the way, that was one of the problems I had. The people on the phones. I've said this before. I don't have my phone on me, but if you're using a phone, this. Not this, this. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. You know what I mean, Danny?
I see what yes.
Landscape.
Not portrait.
Get these people, all you can see is this. But I did it with my family, of course. My one sister, she couldn't log on. And then for the longest time, all we could see was a name. And then she couldn't figure out the audio. It took like 15 minutes before she finally showed up. Then when she did, she was in front of a window. So the light's behind her. So she looks like this, shadow.
She looks like a holy...
Just people just don't know. Not that I know, but I've been doing this for a bit, kind of know. And then here's the other thing. I love it when the people, they don't understand, Danny. The camera is right there. Now, I have a monitor here, right?
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the monitor when I look at the videos and stuff, right?
Yeah.
On your laptop, you got the camera at the top. Here's what people do. Let's pretend I'm on the Zoom. Hey, how you doing there? Hi, good to see you. See, they're looking at the laptop. The camera's there. They're looking down. Or maybe they're doing this. Hey, I see you there. Hey, how's it going? Happy Easter. Look at the camera.
Oh, people don't understand technology.
They don't get it, but God bless them, and it's just great to see everyone, despite the fact that you can't, physically get together. What do you think, Danny?
That's pretty funny.
That's pretty cool. All right. Let's get into some stuff. Boy, this past Monday, President Trump had a press conference. He's been doing this every day with the task force, the Corona task force. And this past Monday, he showed a video, Danny. I don't know if you watch them. You watch the briefings?
No.
Anyways, he showed a video. And I just want to go ahead and bring it up because it got some reaction. So there's a video I sent you. It's called Trump White House video. It was during the press conference.
Most importantly, we're going to get back onto the reason we're here, which is the success we're having. Okay? Yeah. Please, you can put it on.
Now, he's going to show. Watch this, Danny. The media.
People should be more concerned right now with the flu in this country.
A lot of people are concerned about the coronavirus because they're hearing a lot of news about it right now. But the reality is, comparing it to the flu, for example, it's not even close to being at that stage. What if it is worse?
He's talking about what the media said before this all really got big.
Politics aside, a little bit of pride aside, and do we have U.S. officials? Should U.S. professionals such as yourself get involved?
How worried should Americans be about coronavirus? Coronavirus is not going to cause a major issue in the United States.
Yeah, do you hear that? And then, well, President Trump. Watch it. Yeah, look at that. That's a timeline.
Well, we've asked them to accelerate whatever they're doing in terms of a vaccine. We will be suspending all travel from Europe to the United States
kicked
for
out
the
the
next 30
Europeans.
days. To unleash the full power of the federal government through this effort today, I am officially declaring a national emergency. Medicare patients can now visit any doctor by phone or video conference at no additional cost.
Yeah.
The first 1 million masks will be available immediately.
All right. And then look at this. Partisan sniped. Ooh.
As there were more cases, and it was clear that it was spreading out of China.
Yeah, so this is
where
like
it
an article
originated.
from the New York
The
Times. It's
president
like
took this
late
move that he was
March.
widely
Someone's reading it.
criticized for by Democrats and even some Republicans at the time, which was he
basically
halted a
put
number
together-
of flights from China into the U.S.
I don't know what to call
The
it.
idea was to halt the spread
Oh,
of the
I
disease,
heard that he
keep
wanted.
transmissions to a minimum. He was accused of xenophobia. He was
Xenophobia.
accused of making a
What's
racist move.
xenophobia?
Oh, yeah, racism.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
it was probably effective.
It's probably effective,
because
yeah.
it did actually take a pretty aggressive measure.
Look at Dr.
against
Burks
the
there
spread
on
of
the
the
left.
virus.
She's like, what the? All right, take it down, Danny. Take it
Okay.
down.
This team is on it.
What's
They've been
xenophobia?
responsive.
You don't like anyone.
Oh, you're like
Look it up.
you don't like people.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
like
well.
I don't know. It's a phobia. It's a fear. But don't look it up now, Dean.
Oh, okay.
But that was crazy. And here's the thing, because I watch all the reactions. There were 2 reactions to that video, depending on who you are and what side you're on, all that. One reaction was this, Danny. Did you see the video? Trump played at the press conference? It was unbelievable!
Ah.
Here was the other reaction. Did you see the press conference? The video Trump played at the press conference? Unbelievable! Urgh. See what I'm saying?
I see what you are.
It was either one or the other. And I'm not going to take sides.
I don't
Danny,
even know anymore.
We here at the Mick and Danny Show newsroom, we're like Fox News. We report, you decide. We're not going to take a side. Unbiased. But I just thought it was crazy, and the reactions were either, well, love them for it, or boy, just send them down to you know where. It was nuts. Here's the other thing I saw on Twitter. You think that's kind of funny? Someone posted a thing when Donald Trump hosted Saturday Night Live back, obviously before he was president. He was in a skit called Trump's House of Wings, like chicken wings.
Oh, okay.
I can't play it because if I did, it would get blocked on YouTube.
Oh,
It's NBC Universal.
yeah.
I'm just going to say this. Go to the YouTube and Google Trump's House of Wings. That's our president. It was great.
I can't wait.
So he's no, he's familiar with the videos.
Cannot wait to search that after this episode.
Trump's House of Wings. It was funny. All right, what else? Speaking of the news, some people talking about this. Of course, I watch Fox News, but I watch all of them. But I pretty much go to Fox News. Laurie, your mom gets mad when I call, the 5 on Fox News, the news.
What's the 5?
That's a show on Fox News.
Okay.
Greg Gutfeld and all them. Here's what's kind of interesting, and I bear with me, folks. We're several weeks into this, and Fox News, they're known for having very attractive women, very attractive female anchors and contributors. And boy, you can see the effect it's taken not having the hairstylists. I mean, you can see the roots popping through and all that. And particularly Dr. Nicole Sapphire. Now, Dr. Sapphire, she's like a contributor. She's out of New Jersey. I think she's actually an oncologist. And here's the thing. She is smart and bright and really speaks great. And it's just fantastic. But you can see the difference when she was in the Fox studio. More recently, she's working from home. And here's what I'm guessing. She's probably she's a mother, she's a wife, and she's just a fantastic smart lady. And she probably is one who just gets up in the morning and is like, yeah, I want to make myself look good, but I don't really care. It's more important what I do.
Yeah.
And you can see and here's the thing. I'm not making a comment on the women, Dr. Sapphire. Anyway, I'm making a comment on Fox News, that they bring someone in like her, like she's attractive, But yeah, let's get you to the makeup and just doll you up. It's really kind of stupid.
Wait, so like at Fox,
yeah,
she came in and they're like, no, and they put makeup on her.
Oh, I'm sure they cake them up in the hair and do everything. You see the difference. My point is that shouldn't matter. They should be able to come in and just be who they are. Like they just showed up from home.
Yeah.
I look fine, I look presentable. And what's more important is what I bring to the table. And she's very smart. Here's the thing. The men, they don't care. So this is a Fox thing. And I have proof. So Fox put out this little commercial called We the People. I sent you a link, Danny. So bring that up. It's all the Fox anchors kind of talking. And you'll see what I mean. All right, so this is Chris Wallace. He's fine.
I can't really hear them over the music.
See, Martha, she looks fine.
We the people need to work
Harris,
we need to look
now watch this.
We need to support our
Pause it, Danny. Pause it.
families and our loved ones.
Oh, go back.
Okay.
Real quick. Just scoot back. Just drag it back.
I was not ready to pause.
Look, right there. That is Tucker Carlson.
Wait, so did they record these things from home?
From home. Look at him. Look at his shirt. It's all wrinkled. Look at his hair. It's all... He doesn't care. What do you think, Danny? And he's a guy, so far, we don't care. Now go ahead and play the rest.
Okay.
And you'll see, Dana Perino's up next. Yeah, she's all nice with the dog, Jasper.
Oh, that's a big
We are
dog
going to
bone.
get through this.
But we, the people,
There's a
need to
shot.
do it together.
Go to coronavirus.gov
Shannon
to
Breen.
find the latest information to
Yeah.
keep you and your family safe.
But you see my point?
Yeah.
That Fox, whatever. The ladies are taking the toll, and the guys, they just don't care. Look at Tucker. I just thought that was kind of interesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah. And again, bottom line is, I only care what they bring to the table.
.gov means government, right?
Yeah. All right. Moving on. Completely different. There's this show. It's a British show. It's called An Idiot Abroad. Now, here's the concept. Ricky Gervais and this guy, Stephen Merchant, they do this thing where they send their buddy, Carl Pilkington, British, and he goes all over the world. And he goes different places, and he tries the culture, different foods, and all. It's been on for a while. Now, I don't know how old this clip is, but here's one where he went, I think I saw this on Twitter, but he went to a wet market. You know what a wet market is, Danny?
No.
Read about those in China?
Wet market?
Well, basically, it's you walk around, you can imagine. Wet, live animals. And some are suspecting
Is
this.
it wet?
Yeah, this might be where the corona came from. Not this one in particular, but, that type of market. But this was great. Go ahead and play that clip, Danny. It's called Idiot Abroad something. And we're just going to watch this. There's Carl.
Carl?
Yeah, it smells more Chinese, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sort of sweet and sour.
Yeah, it gets good.
It's good, isn't it? Is that dead? Yeah, it's dead, isn't it?
They're kind of a fish.
Are they dead?
Oh, that is pretty wet.
Are they toads?
This guy is...
So I don't get it. Are they alive in that bag?
There's live
Why are they
toads.
legging it?
Oh, no.
He's got like a Sainsbury's bag full of toads. He rips them out, cuts their head off, sticks them in another bin bag. I don't even know what that is. I mean, it looks
Oh,
like a load of
God.
condoms in jam and water or something.
Condoms.
I mean, it's
Condoms.
weird how he's got it sat there as if
But they're
that's
just
meant to
he's
tempt
tearing
me.
them apart and selling the pieces.
I hate that.
Well, the idea was, you know, that I'd nip
That
out
one
and
looks
get a little
alright.
snack.
I don't know what that is.
Said,
Is
yeah,
it
Oh,
birds?
you know, do what the locals do, but there's no way I'm eating this stuff.
Starfish?
What? Are those
Oh,
rats?
they've got custard creams on a stick as well
Or
at the
some
end.
sort of...
I don't
Just
know.
anything on a stick. Why do you want it on a
rodent?
stick?
Look at that bat.
Oh, God.
Look at that. On a stick. Bat on
I
a stick.
just don't understand why they're eating all this. I mean, at home, restaurants will get closed down for having a cockroach in the kitchen. Yeah, here is a starter.
Yeah.
I didn't know it'd be like
Starter.
this. I didn't think it'd be this mental, really,
He's
in the
eating
food
chips.
department.
They call them crisps.
So what
Danny,
over there,
over
just tucking in on a...
Crisps.
Are you sure
She's
they
eating
don't...
scorpions.
Are you sure they don't just
Yeah,
call it
why
a
she's
different
just
word
having like a bit of a
entirely?
chicken leg.
Because
Not a
Chinese?
problem. Just
No,
shove
I'm
it
talking
in the
about
face.
English.
Oh, in English. I thought
She's
you...
English.
Looks at it
I thought
before she
England,
puts
they
it in her
call it,
mouth, like,
Crisps.
yeah, which bit will they have first?
I thought they
The
called
end
it
of the
fries
arse.
in England.
I mean, as she's eating one off one
Yeah,
stick,
fries
she's
and
looking at the
chips.
other stick. She can't get
Yeah,
enough
and then
of them.
chips
More
were...
importantly, this
Alright,
woman
it's
is
like
eating
donuts to her.
scorpions.
She's looking at them, she's going, oh, look at
Fries,
that,
they
that
called
looks
fries
nice.
chips, and they call
Look at
it
this.
You see, I
chips
don't know where
fries.
it stops. Where's
Look.
the line between food and insect? If she gets up in the morning, there's a spider in the bath. What does she do? Oh, good, I'll leave the croissant for tomorrow. I'll eat that now.
Eat the spider. Watch this, Danny.
What's he eating?
Just watch.
Oh,
Is that a-
God.
Watch.
What sort of egg is that?
It's a fetus.
Oh,
Inside an
no.
A fetus?
Yeah.
And he's eating the
I
shell,
don't know why.
too?
Just for people.
I like how he went.
He's
You
with
want
us,
some?
you know, helping drive the bus and what have you. He seems like a normal bloke. I mean, eating a fetus. Not even waiting for the thing to be born and to live a bit and then eat it. I mean, a fetus.
He's just that one.
He's just eating this.
Only
He's
been
the
here for
one
a
guy
bit.
with a bag
I've
of
run out of
chips.
these. I've got 3 more packets left. Well, you know, the weird thing is, I'm the freak here, aren't I? Everyone else is eating that. I'm eating these.
He's the
I'll
freak.
have one up.
What do you think, Danny?
I don't like it.
Now, have you had Chinese food? You know, like
Yeah.
your mom go out. I have Chinese food tonight. What
Yeah.
What do you usually have? Egg
like
roll.
chicken,
Chicken.
cooked,
Yeah, like chicken nuggets, basically.
sushi. Actually, no, sushi's
That's
more like-
Japanese.
Yeah, that's more Japanese.
But not that.
Not cockroaches.
That. I'm just saying that. I saw it on Twitter. I had to share it. Enjoy.
Golly gosh.
It's called An Idiot Abroad. I think the show's still on. That might be an old clip, but if you check it out, it's pretty amazing. He goes all over the world.
So is each episode like in a different country? And
Yeah,
it's
he goes to a different country.
Idiot
and,
abroad blank.
Yeah, like in Malaysia, South America. I don't know, wherever. And he does that. Speaking of China, closer to home, up in Cambridge, Mass, which some people call the People's Republic of Cambridge, like the People's Republic of China.
Yeah.
Just saying, some people call it that.
Okay.
Because it's whatever. A friend of mine sent me these pictures on the phone. I was walking around the other day at a park, and you're going to love this one, Mick. All right, so
Go
Danny,
on.
bring up the first one, the park, the first one there. Yeah, so, all right, this is the gate to the park, right?
Oh, okay.
All right, so it's locked, and it says, all right, we want people out of the park, COVID-19, right?
Yeah.
Social distancing, that's fine. Now, the next image is the close-up of the sign. So, yeah, see, playground closed.
So further notice.
Kind of hard to read,
It's part of
but part
the
of the
city's response to the
cities,
coronavirus COVID-19 outbreak.
Yeah,
Also.
COVID-19.
Okay.
All right, so, fine.
Yeah, I
That makes
actually
sense.
did see a playground close.
That makes sense, right, Danny?
like a
You
week
don't
ago.
want kids mingling. You want them
Yeah.
to be safe.
Yeah.
So they're not, spreading the disease.
Cambridge
Here's the best
community.
part. Show the wide shot. The next one. What can I say, Danny? So they got the gate, Got a lock.
I got the gate and the lock.
Got a nice sign. Guess what's not attached to the gate?
The rest of the gate?
The fence.
Oh.
This is in Cambridge. Harvard, MIT.
Good job, Cambridge. Cambridge?
Hope the smart enough to know.
Is it Cambridge or Cambridge?
Yeah, whatever. Take it down.
Okay. That's great. I love that.
This kind of stuff just pisses me off, though.
I don't know.
It's little things that, like, so stupid. So, a lot of things recently, I'm sure everyone is the same way. You're cooped up in the house. Have been annoying me. So, Danny, I thought it's time to resurrect a bit we've done.
What bit?
What is it?
I really don't know.
Why is Mick annoyed?
Oh,
yeah, I got a few things.
How
I want to talk
long
about.
has it been?
It's been a while, but go ahead and roll the production, Danny.
Oh yeah, okay.
Now it's time for Why is Mick Annoyed at things for no apparent reason other than the fact that he is just cranky?
If you're like me, there's a lot of things that just been annoying you lately. And here's a few that I want to bring up. First one. All these companies with commercials, in light of the whole COVID-19 thing, saying, oh, we're here for you. We care about you. You can order from us and all that. And here's the thing. I don't need Taco Bell to tell me how much they care about me and how much they're here to support me during this crisis. I mean, what happens? You get some Taco Bell delivered by DoorDash. Next thing you know, you have violent diarrhea. And you don't know if it's because of the corona, because of that double beef burrito you ate at 2 a.m. Stop it. And the other thing is, how are they filming these commercials? I mean, aren't they supposed to be social distancing? The cameraman and all them? I don't know. It just annoys me. Next one. Land O'Lakes. Apparently, they removed the Native American woman from the package because, guess what? It's racist. I don't get it. Maybe it's insensitive, but here's my guess. Probably 6 white people, complained about it, and all of a sudden, we got to remove the little Indian woman. What about, Aunt Jemima or Uncle Ben? When are they going to complain about them? Sure they will. Just stop it. Yeah. Next one. The news. Enough said. Next one. Styrofoam bits. Now, what do I mean by this? I had to order a new monitor for the bunker here, through the show. Comes in a package. I unpack it. It's encased in these styrofoam things. Of course, can't recycle it. Throw it in the garbage. I got to break it up, and what happens? All these little bits get everywhere, and they stick to everything. You can't get rid of them. God forbid you have a cat, and he runs through it. You're never gonna, clean that stuff up. Never gonna get that pussy clean of all that white stuff. And the last one I want to bring up, and this is not related to Corona, but Google Maps. Now, I use Google Maps all the time. I got to go somewhere. But why does Google Maps show me like 3 alternate routes where I'm going, some of which are like twice as long? You say, hey, Mick, you can go this way. It takes you an hour. Maybe go this way. It takes you an hour 45. Why? And then as you're driving, it keeps popping up a little gray. Hey, you turn right. Hey, you can add 38 minutes to your route. Just show me the fastest way. God, I'm annoyed.
This has been Why is Mick Annoyed at things for no apparent reason other than the fact that he is just cranky.
So there you go. Just a few things just kind of, annoying me lately. I don't know. I am glad that those kind of things are the worst I got to, worry about. I'm safe in the bunker. Don't have the COVID. Got a great kid like Danny, working remotely with me every weekend to do the show. So it's great. I'm going to wrap up with a clip. Now, let me set this up, Danny. All right. First of all, if you watch the show, I'm a big fan of Anthony Cumia in the Anthony Cumia Show on Compound Media. I got the shirt.
Oh, yeah.
And the Anthony Cumia Show is co-hosted by Dave Landau. We interviewed him back in February. Great guy.
We did.
Fantastic comic. And you know what they're doing? They can't go to the city in New York, so they're doing the show from Anthony's basement.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
He's got it all set up. He's got a whole
That's
studio, kind of like you do in your basement.
Yeah, I just got a table and laptop.
But it's a great show, and it's on compoundmedia.com. And it's not just that show. They have a ton of shows on the network. But this clip I want to play, and let me just say this. If you are not of what we call a strong fortitude, you might just want to fast forward for a couple minutes to the outro of this show.
What?
This one is
fast fortitude?
I'm telling the viewers.
Okay.
Here's the thing. He played this clip, and sometimes I see clips on his show, then I'll go get them on, and I have my own take on them. I could not find this clip anywhere. YouTube. If I had to tell you the search, terms I tried, and you'll know what I mean if you watch this. One more thing before we show it.
You're making me worried.
If you, as a viewer, are offended, and we bleeped out the really bad words, but if you're offended by the word tits, breasts, right?
Where's this going?
Trust me, it's not going the way you think it is.
What is in this video?
Trust me. All right. I just want to say I had to play the Anthony Cumia Show clip because I couldn't find the original clip. So thank you, Anthony, for covering that. But bottom line is this clip just really shows what happens when people have way too much time on their hands. So go ahead and play it, Danny. Anthony Cumia. And the clip of the month.
But I saw it and figured we have to present it to the people in this forum.
So.
Oh, my God.
Hello, perverts.
You have diabetes? Put these on your tits.
He's doing his Wilford Brimley impression.
Got things to do today, so can't sit around all day sitting in his tit cups.
You can stay home and feel sorry for yourself. I hope you don't do that.
It's just getting started.
Do you have lactating nipples?
This is an old man.
Sting when you pee.
Oh, he has stuff on it. I thought that was like the actual shape.
Like suction cups, but
look at these titties, eh?
Ms. Talon's cuckold property.
Titties, eh?
I want to listen to Sublime.
There you go, folks.
Oh, God.
That's a real person.
Yes, I do.
Look at his fingernails.
Oh, how f***ing disturbing is
Painted
this?
red.
Been high in the Rockies. Do you know how much is on my leg right now? Oh my!
Squealing like a pig.
This guy has bodies
Pig with tits.
under the house.
Getting better than that.
Yes. He also has a Jesus fish he drew on his face. Yeah, on his forehead. Oh, that's a pig.
You can see why.
It looks like pig face. Oh,
how much I tried searching for this video.
It looked like a Jesus hat.
The stuff that came up.
Old man suction cup.
Yeah, don't do it.
Garbage people live.
Trust me.
There's no reason
imagine
to
what
be
you
dead.
have
Got
to
a
search.
dog collar on. This is somebody's grandpa. Ms. Talon's cuckold property.
I think what makes it so bad is how old he is.
He's a slave.
Yeah,
He's got
I mean,
the,
I don't know.
Dog chain on. Yeah, and he's
God bless him, right?
Slut on his stomach.
I don't
think he
He's doing what he wants. I don't know.
Yeah, but at least he's got.
If he likes what, I mean.
it
Maybe you
does.
don't have to.
Yeah, good. Unbelievable. This guy had to have killed children. Why? Yes. How would there not be? Did he invent those? Oh God. Yes. They're he's turning them into respirators,
Yeah,
ventilators for the sick.
Pier 1 imports. Like,
Yeah.
do you have any little vases that could make my titties more plump?
Shove this
He's
on your
playing with
face.
Do you like it, guys?
Holy
Do you like it? This is why my son doesn't call me.
Oh my God. Yeah, he can't. Well, he could probably wear a hat and go out, and people just think that's that nice old man.
I wish his favorite hat was a bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is awful.
That is.
This is
There you go. There you have it.
This is hard to
why
watch.
we're all sick.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
sort of behavior.
God is mad at that.
He should be. I'm mad at that.
So there you go, folks. There you go. You can see content like that and more
That was
at compoundmedia.com.
much worse than I would have hoped.
Let's leave it at that, Danny.
Okay.
If you fast forwarded to here, welcome back.
You can't be worried why, or wondering why I am so disturbed.
We have a great guest lined up for the next show next weekend, which should be good. Looking forward to that. And I want to wrap up, and of course, Danny, give thanks to all those emergency responders. We just tried to do a fun show. Yeah, the cooped up at the fire station, at the police station, sitting around waiting to be called out. Hopefully, they're just having some fun.
My uncle's a firefighter.
Exactly, Uncle Jeff. And that's, of course, fire, hazmat, law enforcement, narcotics. Keep that fentanyl off the street. Military, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. Include you, Coast Guard.
And especially CDC.
Border Patrol.
Oh, yeah.
Build that wall.
too.
Keep those illegals where they belong. But yeah, the
Forgot about
CDC and all those three-letter agencies doing what they can, not working from home, keeping us safe. God bless you for what you do. Danny, any final thoughts?
I don't.
Nothing?
No.
All right.
Stay home, stay safe, wash hands.
Stay safe, wash your hands, and we'll see you next time. Take care. This has been the Mick Donato Show.